Good afternoon. My name is Mohammed Sabri, and thank you for the opportunity to let me introduce myself and explain to you exactly why I would be a great candidate for Scholar Success Coach for backers. So as I said, my name is Mohammed Sabri. I have a background in education policy and consulting. Um, I've been an educator working with particularly underserved youth for the past 8 years. As a Teach for America alumni, I was placed in Tulsa, Oklahoma to work with underserved youth in populations that have been historically underserved and disadvantaged. As I see this opportunity with scholars, I'm like, this is a perfect opportunity for me. I have 8 years of experience working in the classroom. I've experienced consulting. I have experience working with children from K to 12, and the ones that I really really appreciate. And some of my finest moments are working with students that are in high school, getting ready to go to college. So I've coached sports. I've coached high school athletes in field hockey, soccer, football, basketball, and I've also mentored youth. Especially underserved youth in Los Angeles, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, also out here in the Northern Virginia, DC area. um, as someone who has a background in Salesforce consulting as well as financial education, financial literacy, I've helped first generation immigrants pass their insurance license exam, and I've also have my insurance license as well. So I have experience, teaching, first generation Americans on, financial literacy, on retirement savings, on insurance, and I see myself with all my experience that I have, working with youth and working with high schoolers, coaching them as being a perfect candidate for this role. I really love working with underserved communities. I really enjoy that, working with kids that society has said can't be anything, and then really giving them the resources and the encouragement and just really opening up what they already have inside of their minds and their ambitions and making it real. As I read this, this criteria for this role, I see myself as a perfect fit. Someone who can help them, guide them through the college navigation process, as I've done previously with other high school students. Someone who can help them, guide them through financial literacy, as I've done. As someone who can be a mentor to them in other aspects of their educational and personal experience, and help them land on their feet for their first role after college. I can be that mentor figure, and I've been that mentor figure, and this is a perfect opportunity and perfect role for me to do this. As I've said, I have background as an educator, as an education consultant, Salesforce consultant, policy analyst. As you'll see, my resume is very lengthy and very diverse. But again, it all goes back to working with underserved youth of our generation, whether it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma, LA, here in DC, Atlanta, Georgia. And if I'm given the opportunity to be a scholar success coach, I will take that role very very seriously, and I will pour my heart and passion into it, just like I do with everything that I've done. And I look forward to the opportunity of potentially talking with somebody, and gaining the skills and experiences gaining the skills necessary to even be the best I can possibly at this role. So thank you again for taking your time out of your day to learn a little bit about me, and I look forward to continuing this conversation and working with youth across America to help them achieve their goals and their ambitions, and making sure that they have all that they need to be successful in the 21st century. Thank you.